once we got that, we can able to define, because I'm using my account, right? Instead of displaying this, I want to display my account name. Let's say instead of page block section 1, what I'll do, account information. Now I need to display Apex input field. We have another tag called input field value, your standard controller dot name, account name. So if we want to have account phone, let's say if we have a phone field, phone, and consider if we have a parent ID. You got it? But now my question, whenever I entered my account name, then only I need to, whenever I entered my account name, then only I need to display my phone field. How to do this? So generally we have a function called rendered true. If I say rendered equal to false, that will not display. So it means whenever I account name I pass, then only I need to verify. Let's say if I do this one, account dot name not equal to blank, because it is a blank, right? Yes, it is a blank. Yes or no? So only it is not a. Now if I entered something, I need to call this. Now we have a condition call. Now we need to check how we can do this. Apex input field, right? Apex input field. We need to check whether we have any conditions. On change we have a event called on change we have. And we have anything? No, we don't have anything. We have only thing called on change. On key down or key press. Let's say on key change. But the problem here is we can't write an event directly. We have another call. Instead of closing in a single line, if I keep here as a slash, it means one line closing tag. If I remove Apex input field, now it's a multi-line, second line closing. Inside this, we have a function called action support. We have a function called action support. Let's say we have a Apex action support. Action, we have a action, we have disabled and focus, event and everything. So what is the event that we are trying to do now? Let's say Apex action. We don't need action. Re-rendered means all I need to give the form tag. This is ID. This is an ID. Status is not needed. Event on click. Sorry. Event should be on change. Where is Apex input field again? Apex input field. What is the event? On change. Event on change. Save. Okay, this is because it is calling this F1. Instead of there, I can give ID equal to phone. ID equal to phone. ID equal to phone. Here also I can give ID equal to parent ID. Rendered. So what I can do, account.name not equal to blank, account.name not equal to blank, and then I will say required equal to true. Now we can see a page. Whenever I enter Deepak, pre-rendered ID. Sorry. If was Deepak. Got it. This become required right now. How we got required? Required equal to true. Here also we can make required equal to true. I need this required equal to true when account name equal to Deepak. Account dot name equal to Deepak. This phone need to be become true only if account name equal to Deepak. Let's say it is not Deepak. Now what we can do? Deepak. You got it? So it is more customized than Visual Force, the standard page layouts, right? Here we can add multiple conditions. This is a simple example that I'm showing. This is the possible case. But we'll go back to the same place again. Required equal to true. And I wanted to save this account. How to save this account? Refresh. I wanted to say, instead of page block, here we have another tag called page block buttons. We have page block buttons. Inside we have Apex command button, action, control, command button, action, save. You should not write like this, we should write save, value, save. Top and bottom you got it, but if I need only at bottom, here we have location card, location, bottom. Now we can, now let's say Deepak, phone is 9986973450, parent account is Princeton, copy, save. Account got created, you can see. In a standard controller, the save is a one Apex method that will call save. Once record is saved, it goes back to your detail page. It was standard functionality in a Salesforce. Now what we can do, if I want to modify, if I want to edit the account name, all I need to pass question mark ID equal to record ID. Enter. You got account details. If I don't have ID pass, nothing you got. If I pass ID, it will fetch that account record details. It will fetch that account details. It will fetch from account details. You got it? Now if I update like Deepak to Lakshmi, what it will do now, it will update the record to Deepak Lakshmi. Now you can see Deepak Lakshmi. All we need to pass ID to a standard controller, it fills the current information. Can we have a multiple sections can be created? We can do whatever we wanted, right? Using standard page layouts. Using this, you can able to do whatever you wanted, right? Using this, you can able to do whatever you wanted, yes or no? Which is good to give a user? This one or like standard one? This one. It always depends upon the functionality. If you want to display multiple. Are we clear on this? First of all? Apex page, and then what is the next element?
Standard structure, right?
So for now, because we are in a learning stage, this is the standard structure. Let's assume it is not mandatory that you need to write all this. But because we are in a starting stage, we'll go with the standard structure. And then once you understand the page structure, then you can define your own tags and own styles, whatever you want it to do. Right? For now, this is our structure we need to follow. First one is Apex page, form, page block section, and the fields. You want to take a notes? Yeah, just take a notes, okay?